In this video, you're going to learn how to create a new Adobe Premiere Elements project. The first step in doing this is to make sure you have a folder set up in your computer to store your project in Adobe Premiere Elements. To do this, you need to navigate to your C drive. So you'll go to Computer, Local Disk C. If you remember in the previous video telling you how to import clips from your SD cards, I had you set up on the C drive a folder with your team's name on it. I called mine period A1 Team Ms. Look. Inside that folder, I now have the one clip that I uploaded. I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to call this folder my video clips. And in this, I'm going to store any videos that are going into this particular project. I'm going to create a second new folder that's going to be called my actual video. And in this case, I'm making a green screen video. And that's what I'm going to call it. Okay, now my folders are all set. Again, one for your video clips, one for your Adobe Premiere Elements project to go into. Once that's done, you're going to go to your desktop and open Adobe Premiere Elements. It's got the purple icon with the PRE on it. It can sometimes take a minute or two for this software to open. It's pretty sophisticated software, so don't be alarmed if it takes a while. When you go in, you're going to click on New Project. Give it a moment to open again. You can ignore the Adobe ID sign in. You can ignore the tutorial and just go to New Project. We'll give this a minute to load. You can note your progress in the upper right hand corner and see that it's loading an awful lot of add-ins. And eventually it opens your project. The first thing it wants to know is what you're going to call your project and where you want to store it. I'm going to call this my How to Make a Green Screen Video, and I'm going to put this in that folder on the C drive that I just created. So I'll click on Browse, go to Computer, Local Disk C, my A1 Team folder, and in that I'm going to put it inside Green Screen Video and say OK. All the other settings look good, so I'll say OK. And now Adobe Premiere Elements will finish opening. Voila! You'll see that Adobe Premiere Elements has finished opening, and that is the end of this video.